Poetry in Motion, young guy, graduate from Simon Julian. Give a warm welcome to the Jody Coleman Show, Chris Wiley. All right, how you doing?
I'm good. Jody, how you doing?
I'm doing outstanding.
What's up, Dave? Give it up for yourselves looking nice tonight. Everybody looks real good tonight. This is my first time. I'm a virgin to the stage. This is my first time coming to the Jody Coleman Show, and I like.
I definitely appreciate it. So what you got, the Poetry in Motion, kind of tell the audience what that is.
Okay, well, what Poetry in Motion is an event that I host here in Dayton once a month. Poetry in Motion is the event that I created back in 2010, back in December, where I feature poets, vocalists, musicians, and a live band every single month. I bring poets from all over the country. Not just, I showcase some of the local talent, but I also show people from all over, Atlanta, New York, Chicago, you know what I mean? I want to showcase the art of poetry at a very high level right here in the city. Just bring something, I want to change the nightlife here in Dayton. You know, the club, people hit the club and that's okay, but you know, I want to give them something artistic, because poetry is my life, and it's what I love, and I'm passionate about it. So it's like, I want to show you this art to the best of my ability.
Absolutely.
I like this leather, man. Where you get this from? King's Furniture? Where you get this from?
I got jokes.
I like this.
I'm gonna let you slide with that one. Because I didn't have a step stool up here for you.
Oh. Where J-Rose at?
Better ask Nate about me. But you got a little something for him. What you got for him today? You ready?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Before I step up, let you know, I am a traveling artist. Aside from me showcasing my own event, I actually am a full-time poet. Like, I'm a traveling artist. Like, I do this from city to city, state to state, perform all over the country. Out of 50 states, I performed in 30 different states. So, you know, this is something I've been doing for a while now, and I'm continuing to do it because God has blessed me and it's been very prosperous.
Definitely, absolutely. You got something, what you got in the bag?
In the bag.
Look dangerous, I don't know.
No. I actually have product with me. It's my CD. It's my CD that I sell when I travel and things like that. It's titled Just Listen, and what it is, it has my poetry on it and things like that. So if you like what I hear, if you like what you hear, you can shop with me. Only 10. You know, I'm not charging my people too much, but definitely, I give the crowd something to leave with.
Okay. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Chris Wiley up. I don't have a high chair for you either. I'm just...
Too much, man. Jody Coleman talk show and comedy show, boy.
I'm just joking, man. He's a good guy. Just short.
It's my best friend, the little mic stand. Just FYI, when you bring poets on, we don't like to hold mics because we talk with our hands and things like that. I like to say that it was my life testimony that inspired me to speak life into the minds, so I asked God to hire me. I gave up everything I had just to speak to the masses, not a dollar to my name. The only thing that I ask is, you listen. I say, God gives me enough just to get where I'm going. People thank me every day for the seed that I'm sowing. My words are like water. When I speak, they're growing. I'm a citizen of the kingdom, so it's His image I'm showing. So I write. I write for you to shed them tears, release them fears, as I speak the truth to your soul through the entrance of your ears. I write because my mind is the instrument and my heart makes the beat. I write to rehab those that are cracked out in the street. I write to thank the mothers for not aborting their seed. I write to unbar the fist of the people of my color. I write because God is love and we still hate one another. I write for the land that was lost and the people that were hurt. I write to avoid the casket and keep our brothers about the dirt. I write because too many women are mothers but not wives. I write because HIV is constantly taking our lives. We got download brothers out here burning their wives. I write because the government took our jobs and we barely eat off of stamps. I write because BET portrays our black women as tramps. I write because I've actually studied and worshiped the word of God, and there's too many false prophets that need to be convicted for fraud. I write because my brother was killed in Iraq overseas, and my mother lost her life to an incurable disease. First, second, and third, I write on all of your shifts. But truthfully, I write because I've been blessed with a gift. My news. How y'all feeling? Y'all done woke up a little bit now, huh? Just a little bit. I want to eat with nobody's time. How we doing on time? We good?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So like I said before, I am a traveling artist. This is what I do from city to city, state to state. I'm very passionate about it. And you know, I read a lot. Aside from me writing and things like that, I read. And one of the great motivational speakers and preachers and teachers that I really listen to is Dr. Miles Monroe. And Dr. Miles Monroe, he clip it up. Look, a couple people, I know Miracle know, a couple people know. It's a real man. And in the book, when I read the book, it said that what makes you angry is what you're called to do. So it's like what you're passionate about, that's what you're called to do. I've done a lot of different things in my life. Like, I've graduated from the University of Cincinnati. You see in the house? Okay, a couple Bearcats. You know, so I am actually an educated black man. And I've been in corporate America for years, things like that. Aside from me doing poetry, I've been teaching for the past 2 years. I actually just moved back to Ohio. I was living in Indianapolis, teaching out there, and I was teaching middle school math. So I'm passionate about not just speaking, but teaching the next generation. Speaking of kids, how many parents we got in the house? Get over the parents. I know school just started this week. I know y'all happy, huh? Got them kids up out the house. So I'm gonna do one more piece and I'm gonna get out the way because Jody has a fire lineup today. You did a good job with this lineup.
Thank you, sir.
The lineup is good today. So I'm gonna share one more thing with y'all, and we're gonna talk about these kids real quick, and I'm gonna get out your way. If that's cool, say that's cool. That's cool. I say our kids are stranded, asking anyone to point them in the right direction, just the color about the hood with no sense of direction. And I once was this kid, so this is more like my reflection. Listen. I say our kids' minds are lost in space and wrecked like the Challenger, but this one doesn't land on the moon, more like Mars, because all they see is ungrateful, uneducated, disrespectful celebrities that the media likes to call stars. We see that kids have kids every time there's alcohol in a house with no lids. Drunk is truly not the word. Misguided parents who never had parents, or just a single mother and a child's father who never made an appearance. Stop pointing the finger. That's not in your direction. No accountability for actions we lost count of. Mistakes we aren't aware of equals 5 boys, 3 girls that we can't take care of. Weak-minded women. Where do I begin? You let this animal slide 5 to 8 inches in your womb, and because of your actions, this child's future is now doomed. But last call for alcohol is all she hears, and those wine spirits she consumes. Leaving this child at daycare full of a bunch of people that don't care, won't pick up a crying baby because she won't mess with them nails or that fake hair. It's like the only thing our kids can count on seeing is these 4 walls. It's like we've upped and left them in a cage, took all the child support, and they can't fight back because they're not of age. Child psychologist pronounces him slow because he's underdeveloped at the stage. And I don't judge a book by its cover, but it seems as though my race can't read, and that's why we're still stuck on this page. Bedtime stories are replaced with TV because look, Daddy's on the news. Rob raped and shot a white girl, another black brother we lose. How you gonna complain about young folk rap music when you were never at home to sing a song? Now he listens and follows Big Cuz who sells more dope than the neighborhood hustler, and he never knew right from wrong. And old folk, shut Shut your mouth. Because this is not 1916, we're not in the South. I've heard about your pain, but you're not still living this struggle, where white kids get all the good things because their parents always had first dibs, while we came out with no diapers or even a set of clean bibs. How you gonna complain about the future when you lived in the past and ignore the present? Grandma died trying to get her education, while minorities have the highest dropout rate in crack babysitting special education. Jesus, come back. This place is worse than hell. The government gave us substance, charged us, and put us in jail. Where they do that at? I guess right here, because mama's promiscuous, daddy's gone, and papa on the alley drunk off that beer. We might as well stop the car, take the keys out the ignition, because there is no tomorrow, because we lack intuition. No hope, no chance, the government won't take a stance, and our parents don't know how to be parents, so our kids don't get a second glance. Y'all can rewind that. Y'all can rewind that on the CD. Only $10, get with me. Encore, I did y'all a favor, it's on the CD, definitely. Come holler at me after this. Like he said before, I do host my own event here in Dayton once a month called Poetry in Motion. My next showcase, if you want to check me out again, my next showcase here in Dayton will be September 22nd.
My birthday,
Birthday, what sign of September? What's you? It's Leo's right now, what are you?
birthday!
Oh, I'm sorry, Jody. There you go, I'm a Scorpio, I'm sorry. Who cares? But other than that, I love Jody. Jody, I appreciate you having me so much, Jody. Oh, I appreciate you having me, Jody, man. This is a wonderful experience. Oh, yeah. Superman.
That was wonderful. Give it up again for Chris Wiley. You say where you gonna be set up with your CDs? Where you gonna be in the back? Where you gonna be at?
Yeah, I'm over here in the little reserve section that you got for us next to Purity, things like that. I'll stick around so you can come holler at me if you want to come shout with me and things like that. If not, even if you don't want to shout with me, come talk to me. I like to just meet people, man. I like a community person, kind of like you.
No doubt. So September 22nd, right?
September 22nd.
Where is it at?
It's the venue is actually it's at the Bainbridge Banquet Hall, which is right next to the post office off East 5th Street. Yeah, downtown, just outside the Oregon District.
Okay. And how else can they reach you? They want to get some information. If they can't get the CD now, how can they reach you?
You can email me at poetryinmotion@hotmail.com. You can email my business.
Or also Facebook him as well, right?
Facebook me, but it'd be my full name, Christopher Wiley.
All right. Christopher
Wiley, like Wiley College, Wiley.
All right, so did y'all enjoy Chris? Yeah. Well, give a round of applause for Chris Wiley. All right. Oh, let me get a picture. All right, give it up again for Chris Wiley. Give it up again for him. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm about to Facebook real quick. All right, I want everybody to take their phone. Everybody got like a Droid or an iPhone or something. Take your phone out real quick. You got a phone? You gotta take it out real quick. Okay. Can y'all get on Facebook, get on phone? Come on right now, everybody to Facebook that the Jody Coleman Show is going down right now. I want y'all Facebook that right now. Can y'all do that for me? Y'all gonna do it? Are y'all gonna do that for me? Put that right now and tag it to me. And I'm gonna respond while I'm up here. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Everybody enjoying themselves. Let me check over here again. Let me check over here again. Couple of y'all done went to sleep on me. I'm gonna check over here again. All right, we're checking the middle right here. Everybody having a good time? All right, we're gonna keep it going. Funny young individual. He's very, very funny, very talented. He was at Wiley's. He's been doing a lot of things. Now it's time for him to come to the Jody Coleman Show. Give a round of applause for Daren Christian. Give it up for him.
How everybody doing? All good? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this. I seen a lot of cars out there. If you drove tonight, make some noise. Make some noise if you drove tonight.
Y'all are crazy. As high as gas is, gas is high, ain't it? And they wait to change the price on you, don't they? You be riding past the gas station, it be like $2.38. You're like, I'm gonna get some gas in the morning. You go in the morning, it be like $3.40. You be like, ah! You know, black people, we don't care. We go straight in there like, you ain't got no more than $2.38 left. I know what the signs say. I'm just saying, I ain't got no more of that. Ain't got no more of that $2.38 left. No. I don't even know why black people trip though. We don't get nothing higher than our gas, our pump number, do we? No. How many people go in the gas station? Let me get 4 on 5. What I'm on 4? Let me get 3. What I'm on 2? Let me just get that 1. You ever been with somebody, they just go run in and put the change on the counter and just run right back out? Just let me get that. The lady come across, your 38 cents is per. God, I didn't tell you to. Oh my God, I'm serious. My shooting came and tied up here. That's a new look for me. Wearing clothes that actually fit, because I got hand-me-downs and stuff. I always do this when I'm at my shows. Daddy, are you here? Okay. I guess not. No, I'm serious. I do that on my shows because, you know, like the last time I met my dad, you know, he promised me something and it didn't happen. You feel me? Like I was in the store with my mom and she was like, "There go your daddy right there." I'm like, "Are you sure? That's my daddy." She's like, "Yeah, that's that deadbeat mother." I'm like, "Mom, wait." So I'm like, "Can we go over there and talk to him?" And she's like, "Yeah, we can go over and talk to him." So we go over there and we're talking and he's like, "Hey, do you like to go fishing?" And I'm like, "I don't know nothing about fishing, but it's my dad. You know, I'm happy that I'm meeting him." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna pick you up at 11 a.m. It was a Friday, y'all. It was a Friday. So I go home and I get my brother's face like, my daddy love me, y'all daddy don't. Because, you know, we're in a black home, so we got different daddies, you know. So I know I get up, you know, I clean my room up before I got up. I cleaned my room up, you know, I put all my stuff up because I really wanted to go fishing, you feel me? I got up the next day, I got up early. I'm talking about I saw white people jogging. That's how early I got up. Look at her, she's like, "That's about 5:30. Yeah. So, you know, so I get up and I'm waiting at the door, and I'm waiting and a car go by, and then another car go by, and then my mom get up, and she start cooking breakfast, and then another car go by, and another car go by, and so finally she get fed up. She's like, "Boy, sit your butt down." I'm like, "But Mom, my dad said he's coming at 11 o'clock. She's like, "It's 11 at night. Sit your butt down." So, you know, he never came. But it's cool, though, because he work at McDonald's now, you know? So every time I go in there, I mess with him. I'm like, "Hey, yo, Pops, can I get a fish sandwich? Filet-O-fish." What time y'all start serving lunch? 11? And it's cool, though, you know what I'm saying? Because I was raised by my mom. And, like, for better or other words, my mom is dumb, okay? Like, she is. Hey, listen. Hey. Oh, ma'am, listen, one time my mom did my homework and the only problem I got right is the one I done, okay? I took it home like, "Mama, you got an F." She's like, "Well, Daren, times have changed." I'm like, "Yeah, but 2 plus 2 still equal 4. And 4 plus 4 still equal 8. But if Miss Tracy wanted 3 Vicodins and 4 Percocets, you know she owe you $27, huh?" Don't act like it's just my mama. She got those pills. Like, and I'm serious. I'm glad y'all laughing, man. I'm glad Jody had me on this show. Like I said, because I want my career to come up, like, seriously, like, because I had to fire my manager the other day. Like, honestly, can I tell y'all what he did? This cat gonna book me a show out of town, but then to give me a hotel room. He had me staying at his cousin's house. And it wasn't even his real cousin. It was his half cousin. They got raided while I was there. They're like, "When you going home?" I'm like, "I don't know, but I hope it's soon." I'm serious, man. My career, I just wanted to come up, like, honestly, like, seriously. Like, and a lot of people laugh when I say why I want my career to come up. Like, I only want my career to come up, like, not to be rich and not to be famous, but so I can go to the fast food restaurants like the ones on the commercial, you know? No, I'm serious, because the ones in the ghetto are nothing like the ones in the commercial, are they? No. You go to McDonald's, dude got on an AutoZone shirt, McDonald's pants. You don't know if you want an alternator or a cheeseburger. You like, girl got her baby on her hip, he pushing the buttons. You like, could you get your manager? Manager ain't up at 17, half cornrows, half afro. And how do you run out of stuff you supposed to have? You go to McDonald's like, "Y'all shake machine down again?" gonna bring me a double quarter pounder with cheese on Wonder Bread. McDonald's start serving Kurgly fries. I get food stamps. I'm saying, and what's the worst of them all? Church's chicken. Oh my God. How many times y'all done pulled up to Church's chicken and you get to that box and you like, whoo, I'm about to, and before you can finish, welcome to Church's, we only got 2,000, we ain't got no apple pies, we ain't got no corn on the cob, we ain't got no mashed potatoes, we ain't got no pop. What? Welcome to Church's, we only got 2 pies. I'm like, I could have just went to McDonald's. And I'm glad y'all laughing. Like, I'm about to go ahead and wrap it up. Like, seriously, man, I'll give it up for yourselves. Y'all been a good crowd. Like, honestly. I love to get the crowd involved. Like, you know, because like, I did a show one time, and these people, they were harsh. I'm talking about harsh. Like, when I got in there, it was a dude and his wife. He was like, you the comedian? I'm like, yeah. He like, you gonna make us laugh? I'm like, I don't know. He like, we need you. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we ain't got money for canceling. We need you to make us laugh, to bring us back together. You know? And I'm like, dang, you know, they put a lot of pressure on me. And these people were harsh. I'm talking about this one dude got on stage, and he was like, hey, dude, you ugly. They was like, boo! He was like, that's my time. And he got off the stage. So I'm nervous. So I'm like, man, I don't want to go up here. So I go up there, and I ain't do too good. And they started booing me. And I'm like, all right, y'all, that's my time. But these people were harsh. They was like, boo! 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 I got off the stage. They started following me to my car like, boo! 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 I got in my car, don't you know, a man ran up on my car, I was like, boo! And that's my time. I've been Daren Christian, thank you.
Give it up again for Daren Christian. Give it up again for him, y'all. Thank you. I got too much. All right, give it up again for him. Give it up again for him. Nobody's gonna boo you on this show. Nobody's gonna boo you. Nobody. I hope not. Don't fall into his car. We got a couple of birthdays in here that I want to recognize. We got the cakes ready. Gerard, we got. Is he back there? Gerard. We got 2 birthdays. I'm gonna go ahead and say them, and then when he get back, we'll give you the cake and everything. But one of the birthdays, he's back there. Can you tell him to come up here, please? Okay, tell him to come up the front. All right, thank you. All right. The first birthday, you gonna come and have a seat so you can celebrate your birthday? I will embarrass you. Sit down. She on the phone. You ain't even Facebook like I told you. I check my message. Well, I'm gonna go with the first one. This lady is very, very supportive of me at my job. She comes to my shows and support everything that I do, so I want to give back for her birthday. Give a warm round of applause for Neil Oliver Elliott. We got a birthday cake coming to you, so we get to you in a second. Then we also have the one that's been walking and talking. I didn't see her. You was in the dressing room back there by me and stuff. I'm just playing. But give a applause for Deanna DeVoe. Give it up for her birthday. We also have a cake for you and your people there. We're gonna go ahead and take care of y'all. But that's not it. We got another birthday we're gonna celebrate. And he definitely have been in all our shows since day one. This is Gerard's dad. Give it up for Dante. Give it up for him right there. Huge support. I think he had been at I think he got season tickets of the Jody Coleman show. Definitely, I love you. Appreciate it. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get them cakes to y'all. They over here. Right here. Okay, I want you to keep coming. I'm gonna be your navigator sister. Come on, keep coming. All right. The first cake right here. The first cake right there. All right, thank you very much. All right. Then we got the other one right here up front. We got him up front. Give it up for Miss Ware. Look at her. Look at Miss Ware looking like she's 22. Give it up for Miss Ware, y'all. I didn't know who it was. I walked by her like we got a new girl that's over here or something. Thank you very much for delivering the cake. We got one more. We got another cake over here. Where Parker at? He right there. We're going to get another cake right there. But we're going to keep it going. So give a round of applause for the birthdays. Give a round of applause for that. If y'all have a birthday, we'll definitely take care of y'all. We get y'all cake. We got some cars, all that good stuff. You know, so that's what we do. But you got to let me know ahead of time. I don't know when your birthday is. But we're going to keep it going. Before we keep it going, is everybody having a good time? Did everybody Facebook, like I said, I checked my messages, I ain't got one tag to me yet. Let me check. Give me a minute. My battery dead, so you're probably right. All right, so we're gonna keep it going. And this young lady right here is about to tear it up. I done seen her at Nate's show. I done seen her at Poetry and Mo. She done it all. So now she done come and grace the stage of the Jody Coleman show. So give a warm welcome for Miss Purity. Bring her to the stage. Give her a warm welcome as she's done. I don't know how to set that up. I'm sorry. I don't do names.
You might have to call Chris Wiley back up here to adjust your microphone.
Y'all about the same size.
I'm tall. I got heels on, Jody. Chris, can you come adjust your microphone stand for me, please? Thank you. How y'all feeling? Y'all look good.